Yesterday. And let me do this before we go any further. Get this out of the way. These where they belong. Throw these in the parch bin. In the parch bin. Wrong place, wrong ones. There we go. This has to be fixed. I found the problem with that, I think, and I think it's just a matter of me cutting that wire and connecting it. We have a little bit of a malfunction in the junction. That's where it goes. Yeah. Okay. So, Sign Warehouse. Here's the story. They sell a lot of these vinyl cutters that I'm not going to knock them because I've never owned one. But you can get them on, like home shopping networks and stuff like that. Hold on a minute. And for what you spend for one of those, hey Jem, what you doing, girl? Huh? What you doing? For what you spend for one of those, you can get a semi-professional one for the same amount of money. And get a nice little, oh, you're gonna be a pain in the butt? You're gonna be a pain in the butt today? Yeah, I got things I gotta do. Okay. Before I got into a rough up, but I did. You can get a semi-professional one from, now I'm not trying to sell them by no means, but I found them to be good in their prices and their sales, their support, they help, but then they're going to want to start getting paid. That I don't care for too much. Especially, I mean, in my case, I spent literally thousands, and I'm talking over 10,000, right, of dollars. If I got a problem, you're going to charge me to talk to me about it? Not going to happen. But however, when it comes to certain things, they're worth it. That vinyl cutter that I have in there, the little one, I got from them, it'll take a 15-inch roll by as long as it has to be. This is I don't know what this one is. Is this a 50 yard? 250 yard? I don't remember. 50 yard. But even if I had a 250 yard, it would still take it. It's not that it's limited in any way, other than width. The other one in there, that's I think a 42 or a 48. It's been a long time since I've used it, so I couldn't tell you. But again, 150, 250, 300 yards, it'll just keep cutting as long as the roll is there. And you gave the command to cut that bar. Okay, so anyhow, with that being said, that one in there, when I bought it, I think it's an R19, it cost me under $300. Not by much, but under $300. And it came with 10, I don't remember if it was 10 feet or 10 yards of vinyl. It came with magnetic stuff, so that you can't cut magnetic with that, but you can make magnetic signs with it, by cutting the vinyl and sticking it to the magnet. So it came with enough stuff to actually waste it or make a couple dollars on a sign. I just put a corn muffin in the toaster oven because I wanted to try it out. And I think that toasted just fine. And I had a little butter on it to start with. So anyhow, like I say, if you were thinking about getting into vinyl, it's easy to do once you understand it. Oh, and it came with a program. And they will help you set it up. If you call them on the phone, once you get it all, you get everything plugged in, and you got to get your program running. They'll help you with that. That's a freebie. And they'll give you a little bit of help after that. But other than that, they're going to say, no more phone unless you pay. The rest of it is email. So they do help you on email. They're not throwing you out to the curb. Totally. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to go over there and have my muffin. And we'll talk about that as I undo that. Hey guys, I have a box that I can use. Yeah. Should just come out of here. Fortunately. Right. There we go. Should pop up here. Put that back in there for now. This one out here. Pop that back in there for now. Alright. So now I have a box. A pretty good box. A pretty good box. Let's see if we can cut that off. I don't need all that on there. Cut it under, I don't need it. Alright. Cut this off. Now, I'm going to put this little stuff in here. I don't have a lot in here, but what's in here is somewhat important. Not going to fit that way. Well, we'll fit that way. We'll put it this way. Yeah, we'll put this one this way. And we'll just put these in this way. I don't know if these are any good for the new system, but if other than this one, it does work. Just that it's got the antenna mount is broken. The wires and everything is still connected. But if somebody needs it, I have it. Because it may or may not work on another system. Who knows? Alright, so now we can take this box. Go to the other box. Gradually cleaning up. Now this one isn't as dark as I wanted it, but it's dark, so I'm happy with that. Well, it's actually dark. Over here it didn't look as dark because it's got double plastic on it. Alright. This one here isn't, oh it is Ocal, okay. Get this out of here. Mark it. Mark it. Mark it. I wish I knew where my black pencil went. Where did my pencil go? Well, that's no good. There's no point on it. Well, where did I put that damn thing? I gotta clean this out. Oh, here's a red one. That'll work. So today's date is 04 the hyphen 01 22. Okay. We gotta do this one as well. Oh, I put that back in there. These are nice to keep in the rolls if you're using a different machine, or even with the machine that I have now, which I was thinking about, but I don't have the room, and but I do have the bar, so I may make it work, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Yeah, I know, what am I talking about? Well, right now, when I do any cutting, this is just laying in the back of the machine. And sometimes it can tend to drag when the machine tries to pull it, and when it tends to drag, the machine can't pull the way it's supposed to. So by having these in there, I can put a bar through here. Ta-da! Now the only thing I need to do in order to do that is to, see, the lighter woods is a different story. Is to possibly, hey Tuck, how you doing? That's my little buddy. That's my little buddy. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. You like pepper? Yeah. Okay. These are first. So the only thing I really need to do is probably, what I'm thinking here is, well, you know what, let's go over and see. And I'll come back here.